in the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the visiting team and the Houston Texans. On the visitor's sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in Week 2. His counterpart on the opposing sideline, Texans head coach DeMeco Ryans. These guys also on the losing end of their opener, so we're going to see who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. But he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run now on second down. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
He was taken down.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
From the gun, Stroud. Catch for Nico Collins. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
First and 10 from the 32.
A gain of 12. Result is a first
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Ward off the play fake. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
Complete to Wandale Robinson. First and 10.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He has room past the 25. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another first down.
Working inside the red zone. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Ward setting up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Brings in the kick at the 9.
The Texans take over.
This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 21-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion right. Off the play action, here's Stroud. The right side, no one has it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Making the call himself. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Ball carrier.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. And this one's tipped and intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Good for a first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Connects on the crosser. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score.
Ready?
We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Let's go now. 77 Wolf. Go.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And a first down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Running right is Pacheco. He cuts into the right sideline. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another first down.
Ready?
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't.
And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14.
14. Texans nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the well again. By a man, he's in the clear. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
14, Texans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
4 yards. And a first down.
First down throw here for Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Jukes away from one. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
Results in a first down.
They'll go play action. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throw.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. The Texans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First down, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
At midfield. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action with Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Texans.
Here we go.
First down.
Set. 18.
1st and 10 at the
Stroud off the play
33-yard
fake.
line.
This is complete to Knoll. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
To Jalen Noel. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right.
Again, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First
On the
and
plate,
10
right?
at the 18-yard line.
18. What's that?
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. He lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Ward trying to get set here in a hurry.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Working inside the red zone.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not
He
plays.
is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Design quarterback run here. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Stout all set to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Complete to Alec Eilmatter. First down and goal to go.
Back now, pressure coming. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Running it after the penalty. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at third and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and
Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with fourth and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. Starting at the 10. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And they're going to try to take the lead back to 1 possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. On first down, they'll run. A pickup of 17. It'll be first down, Houston. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
36-yard line.
18.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now, first round. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
10 yards on the play. And the Texans
On the quick, right?
first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This round throwing here on first. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
At the 32-yard line.
18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Stroud to throw on first down. He's got Noel working the sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Oh, right.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Stroud off of play action. Flushed out now to his left. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll try and punch it in. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard
From the gun, Stroud. Looking for... Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe. Chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Stroud now. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it fourth and goal. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
That's another first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14.
Texans 17.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency, that'll be at sky high right now.
This is 7 and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Tony.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Their offense running back out now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
A counter give here to Pacheco. He dodged the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, that play right there, that one is why linemen, they run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
At the Texans' 26-yard line.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out now come the Texans on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
Slot man motioned over.
32-yard line.
They give it to him again. He's out in the clear. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Another carry for him. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To the air. Stroud. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Texans 24.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 8.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Running left with Pacheco. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
14 yards.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Gain of
Come on,
14.
come on. Hey,
Results in a
fix the
first
Eagles.
down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Moving like quick.
Now Ward. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
And 10 yards to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Ready?
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
70. Ready, ready.
Line up the design keeper.
On the ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here
Setting
we go.
up for the kneel down on 3rd.
60 Vikings.
He's drawn up for him. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.